Yo, fight fans! Welcome back to Ring Ruler, the channel where we bring you the absolute best in boxing action, breaking down the moments that make your heart race and your jaw drop. Today, we're stepping into the ring for a heavyweight clash that had the entire boxing world buzzing. Anthony Joshua versus Jermaine Franklin, live from the O2 Arena in London. This is the kind of fight that keeps you glued to your screen, with drama, heart, and some serious firepower. We're diving into the HD highlights of this 12-round battle, so buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get ready to rumble. On Ring Ruler. Picture this. April 1st, 2023, the O2 Arena is packed to the rafters, the air thick with anticipation, the crowds chanting, the lights are blazing, and Anthony Joshua, the former two-time unified heavyweight champion from England, he's walking to the ring with the weight of the world on his shoulders. After two tough losses to Alexander Usyk, AJ's at a career crossroads. The critics are circling, some even whispered he might hang up the gloves if he didn't pull this one off. But you know what they say about champs, they come back stronger. Across the ring we've got Jermaine Franklin, the American underdog from Saginaw, Michigan, stepping up with grit and a point to prove. Fresh off a controversial loss to Dillian White, Franklin's got durability, hunger, and a chip on his shoulder the size of Big Ben. This isn't just a fight, it's a statement. Who's got what it takes to dominate? Let's roll the tape and find out on Ring Ruler. Round 1 kicks off and the energy is electric. Joshua's circling, using that 6'6" frame to keep Franklin at range. His jabs popping like a piston, crisp and precise, trying to establish control early. Franklin, though, he's no rookie. At 6'2", he's compact, bobbing and weaving, slipping AJ's shots with slick head movement. The American's firing back with his own jab, testing Joshua's chin. Midway through the round, AJ lands a stiff left hook that snaps Franklin's head back, but Jermaine eats it like it's nothing. The crowd's buzzing, but it's a chess match so far, both guys feeling each other out, setting the stage for what's to come. You can feel the tension building, and here at Ring Ruler we're just getting started. Round 2 and things start heating up fast. Franklin's getting bold, jawing at Joshua, trying to get in his head. AJ's nose is already trickling blood. Franklin's landed a sneaky counter that's got the fans gasping, but Joshua's a pro, staying calm under pressure. He fires back with a thunderous right hand that catches Franklin flush on the jaw. The O2 Arena erupts. Franklin's legs wobble for a split second, but that granite chin holds up. He's talking smack again, grinning through the punishment, daring AJ to bring it. This is the kind of drama we live for on Ring Ruler. Two warriors refusing to back down, trading shots and egos in the center of the ring. As we move into round 3, Joshua's finding his rhythm. He's doubling up on the jab, using his reach, to keep Franklin on the outside. AJ's got a 3-inch height advantage, and he's making it count, peppering Franklin's face with stinging shots. But Jermaine's not here to be a punching bag. He ducks under a lazy hook and cracks Joshua with a sharp left to the ribs. AJ winces. You can tell that one hurt. The crowd's on edge, chanting AJ, AJ, as Franklin starts to close the distance. Late in the round, Joshua lands a clean 1-2 combo that forces Franklin to cover up. It's a back-and-forth battle, and every second is pure gold for us at Ring Ruler. Round 4 sees Joshua turn up the pressure. He's targeting Franklin's body now, ripping hooks to the midsection, trying to sap the American's energy. Franklin's feeling those shots, his movement slowing, and he's resorting to clinches to catch a breather. But don't count him out. In a wild exchange, Franklin catches Joshua with a looping overhand right that lands clean. The crowd gasps, and AJ's forced to tie up. That's the thing about Franklin, he's dangerous, even when he's on the back foot. The bell rings and both guys are staring daggers at each other. This is heavyweight boxing at its finest, and Ring Ruler's got you front row for every punch. By round 5, the fight's settling into a brutal rhythm. Joshua's jab is a weapon, snapping Franklin's head back like a metronome. He's controlling the pace, keeping Franklin at the end of his punches. But Jermaine's heart is something else. He absorbs a vicious uppercut from AJ and fires back with a 3-punch combo. Left, right, left. That grazes Joshua's chin. The fans are loving this. Joshua's landing the cleaner shots, but Franklin's refusing to wilt, marching forward like a man possessed. You can see the respect growing between these two. But there's no love lost in the ring. Ring rulers. Breaking it all down, so stick with us. Round 6 is where things get wild. Joshua's hunting now, stalking Franklin with bad intentions. He uncorks a massive right uppercut that just misses Franklin's chin. If that had landed, lights out. The crowd's screaming, sensing a knockout. Franklin's tiring, his punches losing some zip, but he's still game. He lands a sneaky counter left that catches AJ off guard, and for a moment the momentum shifts. Joshua shakes it off and goes back to the body, hammering Franklin's ribs with hooks that echo through the arena. The bell rings, and the fans are on their feet. This is why we love boxing and why Ring Ruler's the place to relive it. Into the middle rounds, rounds 7 and 8, and Joshua's starting to pull ahead. His jabs relentless, turning Franklin's face red and swollen. AJ's mixing it up, throwing combinations, jab, cross, hook, that keep Franklin guessing. Jermaine's still swinging, but his shots are wilder now, missing more than they land. In round 8, Joshua lands a clubbing right hand that staggers Franklin against the ropes. The ref's watching closely, but Franklin clinches and survives. The American's toughness is unreal. He's taken bombs that would have dropped lesser fighters. Ring Ruler's capturing every moment, so don't blink. Round 9, and Franklin's digging deep. He knows he's behind, and you can see the desperation in his eyes. He comes out swinging, landing a solid right to Joshua's temple that gets the crowd buzzing. AJ's unfazed though, countering with a vicious body shot that makes Franklin grimace. The pace is grueling now, both guys pouring everything into each exchange. Joshua's landing the cleaner work, but Franklin's heart is stealing the show. He's proving he belongs on this stage, and Ring Ruler's giving him his flowers for it. Round 10 and 11, and we're in the championship rounds. Joshua's in cruise control, using his jab to dictate the fight. Franklin's exhausted, leaning on Joshua in the clinches, but he's still throwing punches, refusing to give up. In round 11, AJ lands a pair of uppercuts in close that rock Franklin's head back. The crowd's chanting for a knockout, but Franklin's chin is made of iron. He fires back with a wild flurry, catching Joshua with a glancing left hook. It's not enough to turn the tide, but it's a reminder. Franklin's dangerous until the final bell. Ring Ruler's loving this. Grind. Round 12, the grand finale, and the O2 arena is deafening. Joshua's hunting for the knockout, unloading a monstrous right hook that lands flush on Franklin's jaw. Jermaine's legs buckle, but he stays upright. How? Franklin's got nothing left to lose, throwing a desperate flurry of punches. That mostly miss. Joshua's too slick, slipping and countering with uppercuts that snap Franklin's head back. The final 10 seconds are chaos, both guys swinging for the fences. The bell rings, and oh, drama. Joshua taps Franklin's head in a taunting gesture, and Franklin shoves back. Both corners rush the ring, and security's scrambling to keep the peace. What a way to end it. Ring Ruler's got every angle of this madness. The judges' scorecards are in, and it's time for the verdict. The scores read 118-111, 117-111, 117-111, all for Anthony Joshua. AJ gets the unanimous decision, his hand raised in victory as the London crowd roars. Franklin's disappointed, but holds his head high. He went 12 rounds with a former champ and never stopped fighting. Post-fight, Joshua's calling out Tyson Fury, setting the stage for a potential mega fight. But the real story? Both men showed what boxing's all about: heart, guts, and glory. Was this the comeback AJ needed? Or did Franklin expose some cracks? We're breaking it all down on Ring Ruler, so let's hear your thoughts. What a fight, fans. This is why we do what we do at Ring Ruler, bringing you the moments that make boxing the sweetest science. Did Joshua prove he's still a top dog? Or did Franklin's toughness steal the spotlight? Drop your hot takes in the comments below and let's get the debate going. If you love these highlights, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you never miss a video from Ring Ruler. We've got more epic fights coming your way, including breakdowns of the biggest knockouts and rivalries in boxing history. Want to see us cover Joshua's next fight or maybe a deep dive into Franklin's rise? Tell us what's next. For now, keep your gloves up, stay locked into Ring Ruler, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.